What's good, man? We back with another video. I got a little awkward setup going on right now, but this is the best natural light I can actually get. But I want to talk to y'all, bro, because it's been a minute since I've been dropping these videos, bro. So y'all can tell a difference with me. The hair got done. I still need a cut, but guess what? I'm not just looking to impress. I'm just, being me. I feel my best. But damn, we got that going on. But look, man, I just want to talk to y'all about the truth of bulking, bro. Man, bulking is something that's very, very, very hard to do. It's not impossible, but it's very hard to do. So therefore, when you give your effort, you can't be like, oh, I'm trying to do this. I'm trying. No, you got to be doing, bro. You got to be doing. You got to be eating early. You feel me? You got to be eating early. You got to be eating breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, snack, and then probably some more snacks. But your snacks got to be like a PB&J with a banana or some granola or some cheese or something like that. You feel me? It got to be helping you get to the certain amount of calories you want to eat and the amount of protein you're supposed to be hitting a day. You feel me? And it's good to track your calories. So if you see the numbers physically, you can be aiming to hit that goal. You know what I mean? They got certain apps out here that you can use that it'll be easier just with a scan you can hit. But then at the same time, you also could just manually type it on a Google Docs or on a spreadsheet or whatever. Or you can just, use your phone and type in your notes and track it like that. Or you can just write it down on a piece of paper. You feel me? But I believe you should track your goals. Don't just try to eat anything you see in your site. You shouldn't freestyle it. I feel like you should be professional about it. You're trying to be a professional builder, a professional bodybuilder. So I think you should just be professional about it. You know what I mean? I also think like that the people have success freestyling, just eating whatever they see, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like if you create a system where, you're doing it over and over and over and over, I feel like after the first 2 weeks, you'll be good. You'll develop a habit that is implemented in your life. I also got another thing regarding bulking. You have to stay focused on it. You have to focus on it. Whether you got to keep alarms going, some kind of remind set up, some piece of paper or something, you got to focus on it. Because when you got distractions in everyday life, it get hard to bulk. You feel me? It get hard to constantly trying to stay on top of keeping that food coming in and eating. You know what I mean? Like if you go into the gym, you run around with your buddies, you got kids, you got family, you got to work 12 hours, you got all these things, bro. But let me tell you this, bro. You can do it, bro. You can do it. You can easily do it, bro. But what you gotta do is, bro, you can't have excuses, bro. You gotta sacrifice this. It comes with sacrifice. Some things you gotta sacrifice. You gotta keep your focus on the goal, the journey, you know what I mean, of what you gotta do, bro. You gotta get out of your feelings with it. You can't have feelings. You gotta be locked in. Eating, staying focused. You feel me? Training. Getting up early, you know what I mean? Getting enough sleep with it. It's a lifestyle. It's not something that you can just obtain. Like, you gotta get it, maintain it, and have it and retain it. You know what I mean? You trying to attract the body you want, the physique you want. You trying to attract it. You know what I mean? So therefore, you gotta be on it. But it's very much possible. And the people who don't achieve the body that they want, they make excuses. For me, for example, I can really transition 90 days, have a 90-day period where I'm eating. However, I didn't properly plan out it, and I didn't have somebody who has experience doing it to train me. You know what I mean? It's good to have guidance. Like, go to your gym. I say go to your gym and go to a high-end gym. Go to a high-end gym that got real good trainers who know what they doing, who educated on on health, you know what I mean, bodybuilding and taking care of your body, you know what I mean. And also, I say go to a good gym that you see other people there with good bodies that you could aspire to be like, you know what I mean, or you could see and copy and replicate the success that they have, you know what I mean. A lot of people got what you want. It's about how you replicate certain systems that they got to achieve the same success, you know, in your own extent, you know what I mean, in your own way. For real, 'cause that'll help, you know what I mean. But also preparing, when you prepare the night before, prepare how you the way you prepare the night before will determine how successful tomorrow will be for you. You prepare first and prepare the proper way, you'll prevent poor performance going forward. You know what I mean? You make your meals, spend that time meal prepping, cleaning. You wake up tomorrow, you ain't gotta clean the following day. You ain't gotta cook the following day because you already got your food knocked off and your cleaning done and out the way. You set for days to come. Now you get all that time back. You know what I mean? It's just investing. It's inputting the time now to not have to do it later. And that's for everything. You working on your body and getting to where you want to be now, so later in life you still be healthy and in shape and you got your dream body and you maintain it for years and years and years, and when you 50 you look good. You feel me? That's what it's about. That is what I gotta say. Also, hydrate. You know, hydrate. You know, I think anybody who bodybuilding should be drinking at least a gallon of water a day. I also think you guys should drink, if you energy drink drinker, make sure you're getting your energy drinks from Whole Foods. Read those ingredients. It shouldn't be too many ingredients on that can. If you cannot read what's on that can, you probably shouldn't be drinking. You turn around that can and then say some kind of chemical or something that you don't even know what it means, don't drink it. You know what I mean? A lot of things are not good for you and it poisons you. You don't want to be putting poison in your body. You want to be putting the right things. You feel me? Same with food. Put the right foods in your body. Stay away from too much sugar. Stay away from too much sodium. You know what I mean? You're trying to be healthy. Eat the plain foods, bro. Eat a banana, an apple, some strawberries in the morning, some oatmeal. Throw some peanut butter in it. You know what I mean? Throw some dark chocolate in it. You good. Go about your day. You feel me? We not eating for the fun of it. We eating for the gains. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna wrap it up with y'all, man. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, follow, repost, interact with me. I'm gonna get back with y'all. Welcome to the family. I'm super insanely rare, man. This is the first outro I'm doing, man. Let's get it. Stay tuned for the next one. Yeah.